Welcome back to another Randonautica. Oh, it's a shotgun shell. This has definitely been fired recently. What is that? Looks like a box. Some big tracks, dude. I don't know what that is. I just saw like a shadow figure move. Ooh, something's back there. Flashlight in the woods. Hey, I'm out, dude. Welcome back to another Randonautica. I'm your host, Dan, and we will be running some intents today. But guys, if you are new here, do me a gigantic favor. Go down there, hit that subscribe button. All the returning subscribers, members of the Curse Crew, and passersby, hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. Leave me a comment saying Muddy Rando if you guys are ready for today's Randonautica. Anyways, guys, we are out here. I actually did my first intent that you'll see here in just a second, but I forgot to film an intro, so that is what I'm doing now. We are out here and we are ready to do Randonautica today. We have a very nice Midwest day. I think it's about 50 degrees out. Trails are very muddy, but you know what? The temperature makes up for that, so I'm happy with it. Also, as you can tell, I'm getting over a little bit of a cold myself. I had an annoying sinus cold for the past few days. It's been really irritating. And this is the longest I've been able to talk recently without having to sniff every 5 seconds. So I'm very thankful that, and I want to give you guys a shout out. A lot of people have given me their well wishes in hopes of a speedy recovery. Guys, I appreciate that. I read all your comments and I'm very thankful to have you guys as an audience. So thank you for the well wishes. Let's get going. I can't say let's go to the car and set the first intent because I've already set the first intent. Yeah, let's go back to the car and set the second intent while you guys watch the first intent, which is going to be now. Welcome to Randonautica. I've been doing some thinking, not very much because I can't handle too much thinking, but for my first intent, I have decided that I'm going to do something very simple. Red, the color red. Why? I don't have a reason for you, because I feel like it, I guess. That's the only reason that I have come up with. So we are going to get Randonautica booted up here and get going on today's video. Claim my daily free tokens, courtesy of Randonautica. And we'll hit it. Red. 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 I forgot to set my radius. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I got one though, and it's close. Actually, I think it's on the other... Yeah. Okay, cool. It's just on the other side of this forest I'm at. Like, I just got to go out and around into the other side of the forest. That's cool. I wonder what we'll get for red. I left that very vague for, on purpose. Just because that's very, very open to interpretation, red. It can mean a lot of different things. It can mean, red... I don't know. I was trying to think of some examples, but can't think of any. When that happens, like you can always think of something. You can always think of something, but then when you try and think of something, you draw a blank. You know what I mean? So annoying. It's so annoying. But what can we do? Let's head on over there. See if we can find anything red in the forest, which should stick out like a sore thumb, because it is very, very dry out. So there's that. So hopefully we have good luck. So this is what it looks like we're going to be dealing with today. Not surprising, just mud. Just thick black mud. Now that all the snow is thawed and we got rain, it's just, I'm trying to stay off the trail as much as I possibly can. And if you guys recognize this place, we have been here before. So this is a little bit of a return to familiar territory. But yeah, dude, it's rough out today. But what can we do, you know? At least we don't have too far to go. I think I'll double check, but I know that the point is like right by that single tree right there. So I'm not seeing anything red yet though. So I have to look at this. Look at these dog prints. This dog was huge. Whatever it was. Not Great Dane huge, but still a pretty good sign. Looks like they were out here. Well, I'm no expert in prints, but if I had to guess, looks like they were out here yesterday because it's way less muddy than it was yesterday, or way less wet than it was yesterday. I know yesterday was bad with the rain when it was coming down. I don't know about here, but out by where I live. Try to avoid this. Avoid it and get stabbed in the face by a branch. I can't cut through. Look at all these thorn bushes. Somebody suggested, if you guys know me, you guys know this channel, somebody suggested that I do, for an intent, geese and, oh, dude, I'm sinking in. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, all right, we got to stay off the mud. That's bad. That's okay. Yeah, it's muddy. It's muddy. But somebody suggested I do geese and thorn bushes as an intent. I was like, the two things I hate the most. I'd rather do 1,000 stalkers as an intent as opposed to geese and thorn bushes. Yeah, so this is a disaster. I'm trying to stick. There's like, oh man, I almost stepped in that huge pile of poo. Dude, it's like there's hazards everywhere. Oh man, all right. I might have to forfeit this, guys. We might have to set another. No, you know what? We're almost to where I think the point is. Let me check right now. And maps. Yes, okay. I was right. The point is literally right up there. So I was almost gonna throw in the towel and be like, all right, dude, we're not doing this. We're not doing this mud stuff today, but since we're almost there, yeah, the point's right here. Red, 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 where are you? Well, I certainly am not seeing anything red out here. Still all brown. But we shall investigate. We shall look. What was that? Sounds like there's like chickens out in the woods or something. I'm not sure. Well, I'm glad this is the point it did give me, because it's at least kind of on these dryish leaves. Yeah, you can see the water. I think last time I was out here, this was bone dry, so you can tell we definitely got some rain out this way, or they did. I think they got more than us. Red. Looking for something red. And I don't see anything. I think I might have gotten my shoes muddy for no reason. Oh! I do see something red. Right there. You guys see that? Right there? Hopefully. Unless the stick is blocking it. I don't... See that? Yeah, right there. There's something red. What is that? We got some... we got something. Oh, it's a shotgun shell. Yeah, federal 7.5. That's birdshot, or maybe yeah, birdshot. I'm gonna say or skeet shot, but target shot. But I mean, same difference. It's weird though. This has definitely been fired recently because it's not covered with like grime or anything like that. It's clean. Oh, still, yeah, it still smells heavily like gunpowder. From the little I see, even with my stuffy nose, I can still smell it. So like that's definitely recently been fired, which is weird. I'm not too familiar with the hunting seasons in Illinois. I hear ducks. Maybe there's some sort of duck hunting season going on, or some type of small game season going on. But I'm looking for orange signs. They put up these orange signs if it's hunting season, like if this area is used for hunting at all, like to warn, people hiking or whatever, like, hey, there could be hunters back here. But I don't see any. Usually they put them all over the place. So that's really odd then. This yeah, this thing is definitely like fresh. Maybe there's some more. Red though. We got red. We got the red for this. That's okay. Okay. I mean, if it was a hunter, there's probably not going to be a ton laying around. I don't know what else you'd use birdshot for out here. Which I'm guessing, it was fired out here. It wasn't just placed out here. You know what I mean? Yeah, what would they have been shooting at? Doesn't make any sense. Huh. All right. We will go back to the car. Actually, I need to film something real quick. I actually forgot to film an intro. So, I got to film an intro real quick. This is a good spot to do it. Then I'm going to go back to the car, and then we'll figure out what our next steps are going to be. We got our intro filmed, which was hard to do because I had already started the video off. But we got our intro filmed, and now we are going to I'm trying to figure out a way to avoid going through all this mud. And I think I just got to go directly up these hills, make sure that I don't hit any thorn bushes or animal defecation. So let's see. So the path goes that way, snakes around up there. So that looks like a clear path right there. So I'll cut through this because I'm not about walking on this. There's a lot of animal poop everywhere. Okay, this is, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? All right, let's see if we can get up here. I think we can. I need some cardio. I haven't been in the gym since last week. Thanks, cold. These dead branches, though, are giving me some traction. Alrighty, that was a nice shortcut. Yeah, there we go. Bypassed all of this. And here's the thing. Guys, you might be like, Dan, why are you incessantly complaining about the mud? Aren't you wearing boots? We saw you wearing boots. You shouldn't be incessantly complaining about the mud. I'll show you something about these boots when I get back to the car. These boots have seen better days. Just gonna cut through here. Avoid the thorn bushes and get right back to the car. Perfect. There we go. That was a nice little shortcut. Oh, more animal poop. There we go. That was a nice little shortcut. Whew. Normally I'm not out of breath, but just like my head's still being a bit congested. It's like 4 times the work it usually is. Super annoying. Here, check this out. You guys might be like, Dan, why are you complaining about the mud? You got boots on. Check this out. My boots can talk all the way up here. So if you guys, I got my jeans all muddy. It's all right. They need to be washed anyways. So if you guys know of any good adhesive that will re-stick the sole of my boots back to the bottom of it, let me know. Because I've had these boots for like, man, I don't even remember when I got them. Pre-COVID era. I bought them in a military surplus store. Pre-COVID era. They've lasted me. They were used too. They were used boots. And they've lasted me through tons of urban exploration, through tons of hikes in the woods, through tons of Randonauticas, through 4 or 5 winters, 6 winters. So I refused, because they're fine. They're fine boots, except for the soles falling off. So if you guys have any remedies to keep my boots intact and have them live for another half a year, let me know, because I refuse to give up on them. Well, that was definitely a first intent if I'd ever seen one. Where'd that shot? There it is. Yeah. So we got the shotgun shell. And I just dropped the shotgun shell. Where'd it go? And I lost, there it is. I was going to say, and I lost the shotgun shell. But yeah, that's, I don't know. It's really weird. And there is no orange signs going into here saying anything about hunting season. So maybe somebody just came out to the forest, decided to fire a shot off. I mean, it happens, it does happen. It's not like people don't drive around the country and shoot at stop signs still. So weird, but at least we found a object that matched our intent, which was red. So be it, I might be overthinking this too. It is just a shotgun shell, so whatever. Oh man. All right. So I think I'm going to take a brief break, and then we're going to continue doing Randonautica. Because I wanted to do part in the day and then part at night. And it still kind of is early-ish in the day. So yeah, I think I might just take a quick break, let some time pass, and then when it gets closer to the evening, start again, because I don't want to burn through all my intents during the daylight hours. And plus, let's be honest, let's be real with ourselves. Nighttime Randonautica is substantially better than daytime Randonautica. It's a fact. It's a fact. Nighttime's creepier. So we'll get to the good stuff here in a little bit. But okay, I'm going to cut this, hang out for a bit, and then I will be back with you guys and we'll run some more intense. Welcome back. So some time has definitely passed. So funny story, when I was doing Randonautica, which was yesterday, I got back in the car, started to drive, when I noticed a very loud grinding noise coming from my front wheels. I'm like, that certainly sounds like the brakes. Because here's the thing. The brakes started making a little... Shut up. Shut up, car. I don't care. The thing is the car was like kind of, screeching a little bit with the brakes for a little while. So well, not a little while, like a week. So I knew I needed to do pads or pads and possibly rotors soon, which if you got the brakes, I need to do the brakes on the car. I know not all of you are fluent in the mechanical knowledge, which I completely understand. I wish I wasn't, because working on cars sucks. But anyways, so pretty much, long story short, I had to cut the day short and drive home because my brakes were shot. I thought I had more time left on the pads, but they started grinding, and I was like, all right, if I drive around the rest of the day, like, I'm not going to be able to stop. Like, with the brakes are going to be completely gone. So I went home, fixed the brakes, which thankfully was just the pads. I didn't have to do the rotors. But if I would have driven even just a little bit longer, they would have been shot. So thankfully that didn't happen. So yep, did that, and now I am back out doing Randonautica. It did suck because I was hoping to get the video, like do a bunch of stuff, get the video up and done for you guys. But what can we do? What can we do? Anyways, so we're going to set our first intent for this evening. And I think we're going to do, I was trying to think on the way here, we're going to do hidden treasure. I like that one, hidden treasure. I've always liked hidden treasure, like hidden money or like hidden item. Those are some of my favorite ones to do. Lock the doors because I'm paranoid. Yeah, so getting Randonautica pulled up. Getting Randonautica pulled up. Okay, there we go. You have to yell at it sometimes for it to listen. Let's do this. There we go. Hidden treasure. Hidden treasure. Hidden treasure. Hidden treasure. All right, we got one. It is in a forest. It is in a forest, kind of. It's like a small lot right by the road. Like at the entrance of a forest with a bunch of trees. But it's like two roads wrap around. It's like a little island of trees. Cool. We don't have far to walk then. Alrighty, let's get to it and see what hidden treasures await for us, if anything. We are out here. I just pulled up. Thankfully, this is really close to the parking lot, so I didn't have far to walk. But our point is right about here. I mean, not right about. The point is here in the middle of all these trees. So we will see if we can find hidden treasure. So I might have to do some looking if it's an actual hidden treasure. Which I hope it is. Because I think we've done hidden treasure in the past and definitely have had some good results. So let's see if, I don't know what it could be though, or where it could be. So we found stuff jammed in trees before, like stuck in tree trunks. Found stuff under trees before. I always forget to look up. I always forget to look up in trees. Oh, what's that? I just saw some sort of animal stick its head out really quick. What was that? I don't know. I just saw it really quick. I think it was like maybe a squirrel or something. Probably woke it up. It's like, what's this dude doing out here with a flashlight? That makes no sense. Big old tree here. Dude, this thing's a Goliath. The camera does not do this justice. This thing is, oh, look at that. That's cool. It's one of those old, like fence posts. It's grown, like the tree has grown around it. Dude, this does not do it justice. This thing is probably about 5 feet across, 5 feet wide. Which, I mean, you could tell it's been growing a while from that. It's growing around fence posts. Sorry for the sniffling again. Getting over a cold in this cold weather isn't helping much. All right, now, I haven't seen anything yet. Is this where we started? Yeah, this is kind of where we started, I guess. I hear some sort of animal moving around. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's just part of the tree. Nothing interesting. All right, well, this is a really exciting video. I'm just filming tree trunks. I'm going to call this, instead of Randonautica, Tree Explorer. Tree Trunk Explorer. Really exciting. Oh! I think my crap talking just put something into existence, because I see something. What is that? Looks like a box. Oh, there's thorns everywhere too. Great. Dude, it's like encapsulated by a thorn bush. Oh, good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to dig through thorns for this thing. Yeah, that's some sort of weird box, I guess. How do we get to it? I think, yeah, because this is all thorns. Literally all thorns. This big red thorn bush is just, I think I can get to it from the other side without issue. Hidden treasure hidden in a thorn bush. Yeah, perfect. Oh no, there's thorns here too. Whatever, not as many. Yeah, it's like an old, there's writing on it. Oh, it's an old music box, I think. Yep. Swiss musical movement, it says. Yeah, it's got writing all over it. Okay. It doesn't seem to work though. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because the winder fell off. That's what it looks like anyways. So it probably can't be wound up. Why does it have numbers all over it? I'm going to give you guys a good look. Maybe you guys will see something I don't. Or maybe you can make sense of something on this box that I don't get. Yeah, I don't understand why it's got all these numbers. 14, 15, 205, 2251, 825. See, I don't know if they're supposed to be single numbers or pairs or what, like 47, 919, 894. I don't know. Because it isn't like, it looks like there's some breaks in them, but Then here, try and give you guys a good look without too much glare. 13 or 139 maybe, 918 or 818, 8181 or 81818, 1518. Huh, so there's 3 sets of 18. Could that mean anything? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys can make something out of this, if you think it's like some sort of code or something. Maybe I'm supposed to like add them up or subtract. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a really, really weird one. But I guess, you know, it does kind of fit hidden treasure because it was hidden in the thorn bush tree. So, I mean, I guess that kind of counts for something. But, all right, we got one of our intents down. I don't know how many I'm going to do tonight, but maybe we'll do a few. I don't know. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one. I haven't really made any plans. I don't even have any more intents picked out. Hidden treasure was the first one I thought of, so we went with that. I keep looking in the distance because it looks like there's a car. But it's not. It looks like there's headlights, but they're not moving. Maybe you guys can see it. It's kind of... See? I'm trying to show you guys on the camera there. There, you can see that little dot. It's headlights, but they're not moving. It's just like they're just staying in one place. Very odd. Got to keep an eye on that. I don't know who that is. I mean, it could be nobody. They are far away, so. But I'm going to retreat to the car for now. What's another intent? Well, we are getting prepared to leave. I have been keeping an eye on those headlights, and I can't see them anymore. So I don't know what that means. It probably means that I'm just being exceedingly paranoid, and I shouldn't be. So, oh, my microphone is hidden under the seatbelt. So we're going to do our next intent, which I have not thought of yet. So I'm going to do that now and bore you guys while I'm thinking about it. Let's do video game. Not too terribly exciting, but something I enjoy. So let's do video game and see if we can get anything for that. All right, Randonautica. Video game. Video game. Video game. And we got one. And it looks like it is further into the forest than we are now. Works for me. Work for you guys? That's what I like to hear. Perfect. So we will go into the forest a little bit further. And it looks like we might have a tiny bit of a hike because it's a little bit off the road. Oh man, I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, I hate that feeling. Okay. I will get going and we'll see what video games await us in the middle of a forest. Probably nothing good. Maybe it's The Forest. I don't know. There's a video game called The Forest. I haven't played it yet. I heard it's really good. Let me know in the comments if you played The Forest. Okay. Yeah, I will see you guys shortly. So, what do you guys say? Do you think there is video games down this trail or not? Let's go find out though. I'm not getting my hopes too high. Video games sends me out to the forest. Oh, look at that. Something was sleeping there. Must be probably a deer or something. It's all knocked down. So the point, I'll have to double check, but it's not too far up here. Oh wow, look at this. Some big tracks, dude. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing just somebody's dog. What the hello? Yo, dude, what was that? That sounded like an animal, but I've never heard anything like that. Oh man, I hope I got that on video. Whoa, what the? All right, let's make haste, because that freaked me out. It was like some high-pitched noise between like a cat and a bat. I've never heard anything like that in my life. Oh, what's that? Something in a tree. Oh, it's a bird feeder. Yeah, it's a bird feeder. Or some type of feeder. Oh, there's a trail. Okay, hello? Dude, what the at the end of this path, I'm not even joking right now at all. I just saw like a shadow figure move. I am not joking, dude. I saw like a shadow figure or something move. I'm not going down there. Screw that. I'm looking around this area, then we're GTFOing. All right. See if there's anything out here. This crazy looking tree. It's like some Game of Thrones type stuff. I see something. Something with some color way back in the forest. Well, not way back. What is that? Some sort of box. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of box. But for what? What is this? Labyrinth? The game? What is this doing out here? I'm sure everybody is familiar with this game. There's something in it too, because it's heavy. But it's like you have this board, then you have these two knobs that you see on either side, and the board tilts when you move the knobs, and you have to get that metal marble from the start to the finish without falling into any of those holes. Old game. I had one when I was younger. This definitely looks like a relic too. See if there's a date on it. Dude, it feels like it's... Yo, it's in here. No way. Awesome. Dude, I'm heading back to the car because I'm scared. But, but, no, that's cool. I don't know what it's doing out here. But, hey, we'll take it, right? And that is interesting. Hold on, let me adjust my camera settings. That is interesting too, because we set the intent for video game, and we got, I mean, it's not a video game, but it's definitely a game. So that's kind of cool. I'm hearing something in the forest moving around, or in the marsh area moving around. I don't like that. That's where I hear that noise from too. I'm getting back in the car. We'll check this out. I'm trying to get my camera. I got my camera balancing between the window and the dashboard. It usually sits there pretty fine. But whenever the heat kicks on, you know, it vibrates the camera. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but so this game is, yeah, it's in here. This is the game. Nice. That's cool. This is really sick. Yep. Here she is. And then, yeah, use this to move the board and get the marble. Oh, it feels like it might be broken though. Yeah, it's kind of broken. Yeah, it's like rubbing on something. I can't. It won't tilt all the way back like it's supposed to. It gets stuck there. Well, that's cool though. Looks like somebody drew on it. See that? See those there and like one over here. Somebody drew on it. Circles, which with each one getting progressively like bigger. 6, 16, and 26. Huh. You guys look. See what I mean? 6, 16, 26. That's weird. Other than that, I don't see any other markings on it. Made in... Can't read it. Huh, okay. Well, cool. Well, definitely got us a good find. Yeah, definitely a good find on that one. Took us right to a game. Might not be a video game, but it's still a game, so that's cool. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna do one more intent, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Our last intent is going to be. What should our last intent be? I'm trying to think. Last intent will be. So we did video game, we did hidden treasure, we did red. Let's end the night on something a little bit more aggressive, a little bit scarier, how about? So let's do the last intent as Shadows in the Dark. Since I I'm not even joking right now. I'm not hamming it up for the camera or anything. But I legitimately think I saw a shadow figure at the end of that trail. I don't know 100% because it could have been my light making a shadow, but it looked like something was walking across the path. I don't know. That was weird. And right after that, I don't know. I felt like very heavy energy, if that makes sense. So I just did not really want to be there. But yeah, we'll do Shadows of the Night. Shadows of the Dark. Shadows of the Dark. Let's do that for our last intent, because we got one left. Why not end the night on a bang? Okay. Shadows of the Dark. Shadows of the Dark. Shadows of the Dark. Shadows of the Dark. Shadows, okay. Okay, this one's a little bit further. Yeah, this one's a little bit further away. All right, let's do it and see what our last intent brings us. If it brings us some Shadows of the Dark, if it brings us something dumb, I don't know. We shall see. All right, so we have arrived at this trail, and time to see where it takes us. I am thankful today that the ground is quite a bit drier than yesterday, because yesterday was a nightmare with that, with all that mud. Yeah, that sucked. So, I mean, it's still muddy out, don't get me wrong, but it's not that bad. It's tolerable mud. Not sticky, nasty, disgusting mud, tolerable mud. Yes, there is somewhat of a difference. And I think this area is more like sand than dirt, or a higher percentage of sand in the dirt. So it's, it's not as bad. So the point is up here a little ways, I think. What was that? There's something up here. There's definitely something up here. Hello? I'm not liking this, guys. I'm hearing stuff. The intense shadows of the dark. I already think I've seen one shadow figure tonight. Now I'm hearing stuff ahead of me that I can't see. Oh, dude, what the? No way. Hello? I definitely 100% heard some type of voices up there. Without a doubt, I heard voices up there. Hello? Is anybody up there? Oh, dude, I just heard it again. I just heard it again. All right. It sounds like it's coming from like literally right where I can't see. It sounds. Sorry, I keep hitting the record button. But no, it sounds like it's coming from like right around that corner, right where I can't see. And this time, whatever it was louder. Dude, I don't like this. Hello? Something's back there. All right, I'm bailing on this one. You know what? Screw this, dude. I'm bailing on this one. There's like, oh man, see up there? Can you guys see up there where like the path bends? That's where I'm hearing all these voices from. It's like right around the corner, just out of my line of sight. I can hear someone or something up there. And now there's a noise over there. Nope, I'm forfeiting this one. I don't even care. I don't know what that is. That's one of the creepiest things I've ever heard. I don't want to stop filming in case something. I think I just saw something move. I think I just saw something move up there. Yeah, all right. I'm backing my way out slowly. I don't want to stop filming this way because I don't want to miss anything. Yo, flashlight in the woods. Hey, who's back there? Yeah, I just saw him go. Hello? All right, I'm out, dude. I just made it back to the car safely. Position myself towards an exit in case something pops up, but dude, I don't know what's going on out there, but I did not like that. I did not appreciate that at all, dude. Like, that was literally the most bizarre thing. One of the most bizarre things I've ever experienced while doing Randonautica. It made me very, very apprehensive because of my intent too of shadows in the darkness, and that's literally what we just experienced. So let's recap real quick. As I was walking up towards that area, that's when I heard a stick break, and I could hear, like, I couldn't tell exactly what it was. Like, it was like whispers or some people talking like further down the trail. And then as we got closer, I heard it again. And then I heard again like a stick or something get shuffled off. Quiet down, car. Sorry, it warns me of the weather within like a 50-mile radius or something. Yeah, so off to my left in the forest, I heard like, I don't know what it was, like sticks snapping or like something going around or whatever. And then I heard those voices again. And then as I backed up out of my peripheral vision, I saw a flashlight, like somebody with a flashlight. Or maybe it wasn't somebody, I don't know. But I saw a light that looked like a flashlight, just like that, move really quick. Just out of the corner of my eye. And that's the only thing. There's no road. I mean, there's a road right here, but it doesn't go that way towards the way I was. So it definitely wasn't a car. But I just saw this light, like a bright flashlight type light, just go like through the forest real quick. And then that's when I was like, no. Because I quickly put it together. I'm like, okay, sounds being heard off to my left. I see a flashlight off to my left, and I hear people in front of me. Like, there's definitely somebody or something else out here. You know, it's not. And I had called out to them a half a dozen times, so it's not like they didn't hear me. No, I wasn't about to stick around and figure out what that was. Absolutely not, or who that was. If you're calling out and there's just somebody that's like normal, like just going for a normal hike even late at night, I mean, you'd think they'd have enough courtesy to like say like, oh hey, like oh yeah, somebody's here, like return your greeting. But when you do that, but you can hear them still talking, no, that's not a good sign. So no, I was not about to go down that trail and see what waited for me at the end of it, especially with shadows in the dark. Absolutely not. Dude, I did not like tonight. That was bad. That was not cool. Starting to calm down now though. I got the blood pumping. I'm starting to calm down now. What do you guys think? Did I make the right choice leaving, or should I have gone further down the trail and confronted whatever it was? I don't know. I don't like that. Whatever. At least I'm in the car and I can leave whenever I want. I was hoping to see if like something would come out of the woods, or if I'd see the flashlight again, but there hasn't been anything since I've been sitting out here. I don't know. Maybe we'll come this way again. Or I'll try and get somebody to come with me. We'll come out here. Okay, guys. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Yeah, because I'm done. I'm going home. And probably going to start working on this video, so you guys have some entertainment watching me run away from things. But, yeah. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And let me know what you thought of everything that happened today, of the intents that we found, that shotgun shell, the game, that weird numbers box. Let me know what you thought of that. And if you have any ideas on what any of that could mean, let me know in the comments. Especially the labyrinth game. That was weird because it had those 3 numbers circled, but it looked like it had like the circles were getting progressively bigger. So I don't know if there's like some type of symbolism with that, or symbolism with the numbers that were circled, but that was really weird. And the numbers box, like that was very bizarre too. But let me know what you think of that, or what it could be, in the comments. 500 likes on this video and I will drop the next Randonautica, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. But all right, I'm gonna end it here instead of talking too much. Thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel and members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible. And check out our social media. Links are in the description below. Check out our dark web channel, where it has some of our old dark web adventures, and our Randonautica channel, where it's only Randonautica on that channel. It's just old re-uploads, but you know, We're putting them up. We're putting them up. So, yeah. Yeah, that does it. That does it for tonight. I'm running out of things to say, and I'm just talking about nothing now. All right, guys. Thanks again for everything. You guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. 500 likes for the next video. Make sure those notifications are on, and let's get it going. Have a good night or day wherever you're at, and we'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.